Hey loves, welcome back to Nana Papa YouTube channel. Today I'm creating a simple beginner friendly makeup look that anyone could try. I'm gonna keep it as easy as possible. So here I have applied a coat of moisturizer already and also have stuck a tape on my eye lids for this perfect eye shape. And let's begin with the video. Just wanted to show you guys this makeup vanity that I bought from Co's Life Store brand, and it fits all my makeup so effortlessly, perfect for keeping everything neat and within reach. And this is my entire brush collections that I have for everyday makeup and glam looks. Everything is well organized and very much handy. Okay, so moving on to my first step, I'll be applying a concealer from the brand Inside. This is very budget friendly and I'll be using the brightest shade in the concealer. Applying the concealer on my upper lid of the eye to even out the base and blending it well for the smooth crease free finish. Picking a small fluffier brush, and here I'm using setting powder from MAC Cosmetics in the shade NC35. I'm picking up the product in a circular motion and removing the excess, gently tapping the powder over the concealer so that it locks everything in for a smooth base. Moving on to my next step, I'll be using this eyeshadow palette from Bperfect Carnival XL. I've been using this from my previous videos too. This has such beautiful vibrant colors in it, as you can see. And now as a transition color, I'll be using the brown lighter shade that's in the shade Basic. And I'll be using light circular motion to blend the eyeshadow evenly. Slowly blending the eyeshadow so it looks smooth and even. No harsh edges, just soft glam. Picking up a small fluffier eyeshadow brush for my second shade. Next I'll be using a little bit darker shade than previous one. This is in the shade Intuition, and I'll be just blending it just over my lash line. Always remember, blending is the key to a flawless finish. You can always intensify the shades. I've picked up more product and I'm blending it evenly over my eyelids because I'm going a little bit dark here. You can go dark or you can go light, it's up to you. Next, I'm using this Maybelline's micellar water to remove that excess product and fallouts under your eyes because it keeps the under eye clean. Next, I'm going in with another layer of my favorite moisturizer, that is Cetaphil, because my dry skin needs extra hydration. Keeping the skin soft, plump, and well prepped is very important before you apply any makeup. Dry skin always needs a little more love. A well moisturized base makes a lot of difference before you apply any kind of makeup. Okay, I think my skin is well prepped. Let's move on to the next part. Next, I am going in with this Too Faced concealer to hide my dark circles. This is in the shade Butterscotch. This shade is 2 times darker than my actual skin tone. A little product makes a big difference. This instantly hides those dark circles and any dark spots. You can apply this wherever you have those dark spots, blending it in for a smooth, flawless finish. Next, I'm applying a 2 shades lighter concealer from the brand L'Oreal. This is in the shade 312 Almond. This helps in like giving that natural lift to the face. I'm just applying it and letting the concealer sit a bit to build that coverage. While the concealer is doing its job, it's setting in, I'm moving on to my next step, that's foundation. This is from MAC Cosmetics in the shade NC40. This helps everything blend seamlessly later. Applying just a little quantity because I don't have any dark spots or acne, so I'm just using a very little product onto my face. Taking a foundation brush from Cos Life Store brand, gently blending the foundation to even out my skin tone, keeping it fresh and lightweight. This is such a perfect match to my skin. I've come under medium to fair skin tone and my shade is NC40. This matches perfect to my skin. No eyebrow shaping today because I'm growing them out for a fuller look, that thick eyebrows. So I'm totally skipping this part. Now I'm blending out the dried concealer which I had applied earlier for that better coverage. This trick gives fuller long lasting coverage. Moving on to the next step, I'm picking a flat brush here to apply cream blush. Since I don't have any cream blush, I'm using a red lipstick on my hands and blending it onto my cheeks for that natural flush. So as you are seeing, I dabbed some red lipstick on my hand and blending it onto my cheeks. Just remember, blush and eyeshadows can always be intensified. Just add a little at a time for that natural effect. If you go on very darkly at the first stroke, it will be very difficult for you to remove it again and make corrections. So always remember, go on little by little at a time. Next, I'm using a Q-tip to carefully wipe away any extra concealer that has sat under my eyeline. So this helps makeup look flawless and crease-free. A small step for a neat polished finish. Blending out the concealer carefully so there are no harsh lines. This gives a very smooth under eye and also a flawless finish. I'm picking up the same powder and doing the same process. I'm not using any loose powder. Now set your under eye concealer by applying powder while looking up. This avoids patchiness and harsh lines. Look up while applying powder under your eyes. This stops concealer from creasing. Now I'm picking up a bigger, fluffier brush. This brush is from Co's Life Store and apply the powder all over your face. This sets my makeup and it locks in the base without looking cakey or heavy, and it also helps the makeup to stay in place all day. Next, I'll be using this nude Kajal from the brand Recode onto my waterline to open up my eyes, and for this perfect fresh wide-eyed look, it instantly brightens the eyes and makes them look bigger. If you want a bigger eye look, you can go with any nude or lighter shade of kajals. If you want that sharp looks, you can apply darker shades of kajal. Picking up a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'll be using the shade Showboat like blue color here. Feel free to choose any eye color you like. It's your canvas. Make it bold or settle however you want. Now I'm blending the eyeshadow under my eyes for a soft smoky effect. This makes the look very cohesive and balanced. A soft under eye blend completes the eye look. I'm playing around with 2 to 3 shades for my under eye. As I said earlier, it's your canvas. Play with as many as colors you feel like. Now I'm applying a touch of bluish shimmer with a q-tip to my inner corners. This highlights and lifts the eyes beautifully. It creates a subtle glowing effect. You can add any shimmer of your choice. Have chosen to put a bluish shade here. Next, I'm using an eyelash curler to lift and curl my lashes. A curl lash makes any eye look more defined. Next, I'm using this mascara from MAC Cosmetics to coat my lashes evenly. It adds volume, length, and instantly defines my eyes. Just adding a few swipes for that natural look. Don't forget your underlashes too. Moving on to the lips, I'm using this lip liner from the brand Swiss Beauty in the shade Cherry Brown. Outlining the lips creates a perfect base and helps the lipstick last longer. It helps in preventing any feathering or smudges, a simple step for a polished finish. Now I'm gently blending the lip liner with my fingers. You can also use the lip brush, which will be a little bit flatter. This softens the edges for a more natural look. Using KIKO Milano lip gloss in the shade 44 for a glossy finish, it gives the lips a luscious plump effect. It also adds a beautiful shine and makes the lips look fuller. You can also choose any of your favorite lip gloss, lipstick. All done with my makeup now, and I'm moving on to my hairstyle to complete the look. Stay tuned, I'll be back once everything is done. And here's the final look. Makeup is all done and my hairstyle is complete. I'm in love with how everything has come together, from the soft eyeshadow to glossy lips, soft eyes, glowing skin, and a pop of gloss, perfect for any day or night look. It all comes together beautifully. Simple steps, but a big impact. And that's a wrap on today's glam look. Hope you have loved it as much as I did. Don't forget to like, share, and comment if you have liked this look, and do subscribe for more beauty looks just like this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, toodles.